Hello! Hi! Oh, wait. Why did it disappear? It was here earlier. My dude. Hold on. It needs to load, I think. Yeah! Okay. Oh. Why isn't it loading? Stop embarrassing me like this. Hello? Yo! It's not even appearing. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to give it a few minutes. Maybe I'll need some. Okay. 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 Okay, let me turn on music first, just so there's some music before we get to the game. Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. My name is Almond and today we're going to be playing... Okay, there's a reason why I put this on YouTube instead of my usual Twitch. I will explain it and get to it later. But, welcome. And there's a reason why I'm starting earlier than usual. I know my schedule says 8 p.m., but there is a reason why I'm starting this earlier. But hello! Welcome! My name is Almond I'm an Alien Idol superstar, and today we are going to be playing Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville. So, if you don't know, this is a game that is developed by the Wild Gentleman, but it is published by Toge Productions. And I was very happy to receive the opportunity to play the demo. I think from what I've seen, the demo is like around 1 hour-ish. So I figured, you know what, let's just do it like earlier in the afternoon, because there is something else I'm going to get to later on. But I am super excited. I actually have been meaning to, I think I forgot where I saw it. I saw a promo for it during like a jam or something. But I was really happy because I played a game, not exactly like this, but similar elements like anthropomorphic animals, murder mystery called Aviary Attorney, and I really liked Aviary Attorney, so I figured, you know what, let's play. If I got the opportunity to play this, I'm just going to play this. So now I'm playing Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville. As far as I can see, it's like second. Yes. Hello. Thank you, Toge, for being first with the little seed of Toge, and thank you, Ark, for being second. Welcome. And I figured, because it is published by Toge Productions and I'm all about local, supporting local games, I figured like local games, local audience, right? And there was the whole cat incident that happened earlier. I think was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was last night or this morning, which caused the promotion for Moses and Plato to be viral. Thank you to the manager, Sarah's cat, to promote this game, because I'm really looking forward to people actually going it. So on brand indeed. I don't know why the chat on me OBS froze, but I can see it on my phone. But yeah, so I was thinking, okay, I'm surprised this has really full and really good voice acting. This, if I'm not mistaken, there are professional, really good voice actors. I'm pretty sure there's a voice actor from Baldur's Gate as well as like other series that are really well known. But yes. But hello, Sai, welcome to the channel. I actually just wanted to play it because I like, okay, they have 3 of my favorite elements. 1, it's a murder mystery. 2, they have anthropomorphic animals that play as like the main characters. And 3, it's in English. Okay, so that's the 3 main reasons why I decided to like sign up for the opportunity to receive it, to try out the demo. And then they said, you know, try it out, Almond, and I'm super happy. I'm super excited. This whole week has always been murder mystery, so I'm so excited to see what we can get into. The reason why the game song isn't playing is because this is the type of game where if I'm logged out, like I'm switching tabs, the music automatically freezes, and so does the screen. So that's why I'm not, you know, in it. So I'm starting this earlier because later on, because last night I was literally bombarded, and I was like, girl, do you want to join a collab? And I'm like, okay, sure. So I have this now, and then I have a collab on Daisy's channel later, which I will promote later on after this. So we have a full day coming, and I'm a little dumb, so please have mercy on my brain when we're doing a whole puzzle thing, okay? Okay, so let's get to it. I wish I had a persona or an animal to like replace me here to like accompany the screen, but we don't have it yet. So let's just get into it, okay? Okay. Well, busy Almond. Yeah, today's probably really full because I had a meeting earlier at my earlier job, and now I have this, and then I have the next stream, and then I have like other works to do that are time sensitive. So today's busy, and tomorrow I think I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna perish if I don't. So, without further ado, let's get into Moses and Plato, which I think is a philosopher's reference. You know, Plato the philosopher, Moses the philosopher. Bro, no day off. Well, that's what you get, I guess, for working abroad. Pain. But yeah, I guess I'll take tomorrow's my day off. But yeah, okay, let's get into it. Dun 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 dun. Pet Alfie suffered. Oh my god, not to mention I had lack of sleep too. But it's okay. I have my very cold drink. I have some chicken noodles on my side, so we can totally like get into it now. Okay, so let me turn on the BGM. Let's turn on the desktop audio. I think it should be loud enough. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, because sometimes I can't tell. I bought a new noise cancel, not new, I used to use it and then I couldn't really use it because I couldn't pay for it, but now I can pay for it again. Noise cancellation, so I don't know if you can hear my fan or not. If you can't hear my fan, then ripperino. Not the second cup of drink. Oh, thank you. Please let me know, because sometimes I'm like I can't tell, cause it's like my headphones tripped me. Hoy, hope there's no chicken in the game, or else we'll already know the culprit. I am interested in the... If I say this, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm interested in Mr. Wolf here in the back with the purple suit. he looks like... I'm not gonna lie, he looks like Tumblr. I'm not gonna say it. Okay? But yeah, okay. And I think this is a spider, which I think is super interesting. I don't really see a lot of... what you call it, like a lot of insects as humans. You're usually like full insects, or they're usually like not any at all, but this like it's full. He looks dapper though. He looks charismatic, which means he's something. If this game gets popular, he'll definitely be too. I'll be the first to draw fan art of this dude. No, Almond, doing it together. Okay, let's get into it now. Boom. Okay, tell me if the music's too loud or too quiet, because I cannot tell. Alright, he's hot, she's hot, he's dapper. He looks nice. He looks like a nice grandpa. I think it was a smart move to make the what do you call it? Like the little feelers of like of the ant. I think it's an ant. I'm not sure. It's like it looks like a beard. I like that design. It's really cool. The fish lady, she is, you know, she's out there. She's doing her best. She got her hands on the side. I feel like she's part of like an opera or something. She has like a very, what do you call it? Dapper mystique surrounded. I like the tank. The tank is really cool. I don't know how it works yet, so we'll see later. And then of course we have to have our beautiful second lady lead. And then we have our short... I forgot which one is Moses and which one is Plato. I think Moses is the one that looks mad and Plato is the one on the left. I might be wrong. How the heck is Fish Lady gonna talk with that helmet full of water on her head? And I mean, in my opinion, she probably does the whole Sandy Cheeks thing where she can somehow talk and you can somehow hear her. But you know, it's a world full of anthropomorphic animals. Okay, this is a short demo version of the full game. Okay. This does not save, so I'm a little concerned.
So, we're standing on top of a train, looking death in the eye.
Yep.
That was quite a trip, wasn't it?
Quite a trip? If anyone had told me that we'd have ended up here, I would have laughed in their faces. So, where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you
Furry
be
heavens.
any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning.
Love it. They look like they have really good chemistry so far. Okay, so this immediately reminds me of... Oh.
Here we are.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, the voice drinks water. Please! Pull yourself together. Oh, he's Moses. Okay, so the one on the right is Moses. I'm wrong. Sorry. Don't kill me now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So far, the one immediate reference. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be a reference or a heavy like inspiration or whatever. Is if you guys know, if you guys read Mystery, is Murder on the Orient Express, right? We have a big cast of characters. You have the train, which is a limited like murder scene. You have a lot of things going on here. So let's see how this is different from that. And I really hope it doesn't have the same twist ending. If it does, I will be kind of sad. But honestly, if you haven't read or watched any iteration of the Orient Express, it is really interesting or fun to like know. British gentleman voice. The world swoons, we are but mortal. Y'all, pull yourself together. We're not even 1 second into the game.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne
Fancy.
and olives?
The party. Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
He looks very dapper.
I'd skip it if I could.
Oh.
Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose.
I like his energy.
On a holiday,
Like,
right?
he's a very specific archetype. I just cannot explain what it is.
No, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Very heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
You're probably right, my dear friend.
You're
So
probably
we
right.
freeze to death. But I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station.
He got that speech smarts Bronx accent. That's true. I guess that's the way to put it.
I might not be able to move anymore.
Okay, so there's like a general and his wife. Ambassador and his wife, the dame. Okay. Who else? I do remember seeing like elephants as well, so we might see like Joe Pesky. I see. Okay, so here's the ambassador. Can we talk to him? No. So we can just like look at him.
The ambassador. That creep makes my tail
He's
tingle.
kind of hot. Who said that?
Stay focused.
Who said that?
We'll do what we've been hired to do.
Who said that?
And we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know, rumors are sometimes just
Oh, rumors. Okay, so things are
aren't
going on
just rumors,
politically.
Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? The one positivity I would say from this, for as a streamer, is that I don't have to voice act. So I can just sit and give it my little smart comments.
Well, well.
Moses, look away! Look away! That is somebody's wife, I'm assuming.
Let's see.
Okay, the Clawville Express is said to be the most amazing machine ever built by an animal. At least that's what they say. I wonder how it can live up to such big words. Okay. That is someone's wife, Moses. Jeez. I mean, she is pretty. You know what? You're kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Can we talk to him? Oh, we can talk to him. Okay.
Finally. This is ridiculous. I've been
I like
waiting here
VNs
for
with
an
no
age.
VA so I can practice VA
Sir,
work.
Welcome. I
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter
Oh,
and
it's his
I are
daughter.
freezing to
Okay.
death
That's
out
even
here.
worse, actually. Though both are great. I also like VNs with no V. I like both. It's just like yesterday I did Methods the Detective competition, and tomorrow I'm doing Ace Attorney, and I have to do four hours of like voice acting, so it kills my throat, I guess. So this is a whole pleasure for me to go of a game. That's his. You know what? If it's his daughter, I guess that's fine. I said that's even worse, but you know what? That's
I
fine.
think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to
Yes.
talk or work? I am at my wit's end here.
The ambassador is not
Can you
it's not bad
believe
actually.
it?
Who said that? Pretend I never said that.
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
I like her coat though. I'd like to have that kind of coat.
Hold it while I'm in a good mood.
Let's see. Let's do the second one. I want to be a little sassy. I think the code wasn't frozen over your ears. Let me be more clear to say. I want to fight. I don't fucking care. Goodbye.
Do men always have to measure each other's tails?
You know what, girl? You're right.
Step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full
Wow,
protection of
he
you
really said
and
that,
your
huh?
dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Unfortunately for us.
So, well, why didn't you start with that?
I've actually had clients like this.
But it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the
Fox
King.
King. Okay.
Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses, we'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Alright then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
I don't know where he
Keep your
is.
voice down. My head is splitting.
Okay, we found out some interesting facts. Indeed. I leave you to wander around your little mind garden. What? How do you know about my garden? You talk an awful lot in your sleep, Moses. If you had any what else I know? Oh, what? This is terribly embarrassing. That's really fast. Hold on. Oh, yes, it is. I'll try to implement their voice. I'm not very good at implementing voices or impressionist, but we'll try. Okay, Plato Manuel Palladius, Palace's cat. I think. Oh no, it's not fully voiced. Oh no! Ah, I thought it was, but it's fine. So I don't know if this is a grammar thing, but I believe if there is an S in the back like this, you just need to put the apostrophe and then you don't need another S. But if it's like Pala and then like S here, then you can put it before the S. Something like that. I think that's a grammar thing. I'm sorry. I'm a little like, when it comes to like typos and stuff, I like to point them out just in case. Colobus manual. My loyal companion and friend Plato. Yeah, it's just a typo. Like, it's nothing like, oh, it's like very mind-breaking. It's just like some things I like to point out because you know when you're playing and you're developing games, there are just some things that like go, you know, way past because you're so used to seeing them that it doesn't occur to you until the last point. He served in military intelligence for years but was demobilized. Okay, and let the demo. I shall let the demo know after. And ended up as a detective with the Clawville Police Department. I praise my good fortune for without him I would not be where I am today. Although I hesitate to admit that to him. He looks so grumpy. Ignat Alex. If I mispronounce any names, I would like to apologize beforehand. Ignat Alexei Ivarinich or Ivarinich, I guess. I'm doing anything. Yeah, we get eye to check essays, right? Fresh eyes, because you get like third opinion, second opinion. Ambassador to Stowonia. Yes. Okay. How did I forget? He fine. Yo. Pursuing peace negotiations between the colonial empire of Clawville and the United Republic of Stowonia. We have been entrusted with the task of escorting and protecting him, which is a great honor. However, his past and character are rather questionable. Kunya. I don't know if it's Kunya or Chunya Ivarinich. She is the daughter of Ambassador Ignat, who is clearly on the trip out of sheer necessity. Although I have a suspicion that there is another reason for her being here. In any case, she is a lady of noble breeding. I know what it means in context, but it's still like... That's a very interesting choice of words. And a tempered but rebellious spirit. We shall have to watch her carefully. Okay, what's this? Connections. Facts and clues. This is the thinker, right? I might be wrong. It looks like the thinker. The Thinker statue. That's a real statue, right? I'm thinking like Ace Attorney, but I know it has to be a real statue, right? Connections. Okay. Characters you met are on the left. Drag the ones you'd like to connect into the main area. Yes, it is, but furry edition. Indeed. Draw a line between two characters to highlight their relationship. A connection's nature can be changed at any time. Characters can be moved without breaking the connection. Characters you've met are on the left. Yes, it is, but I really miss it. I really miss like a new Ace Attorney, honestly. Give me a new Ace Attorney! Drag the ones you could like to connect into the main area, or at least Ace Attorney investigations. Draw a line between. Wait, I already clicked this. Why am I rereading it? I'm so dumb. Okay, so we have these two, right? Clearly they're connected. Like this. They are. Oh shit! I thought it would be like family or something. Is it corporation? Love. Platonic, right? They're siblings. I mean, it's not siblings. Sorry, related. Okay, we don't have. Oh no! I don't even need what IDs. We need all ones localized and ported. Mass investigations for Switch when. Honestly, there was way too OP to be like localized. Okay, Ignat's dark past. Ignat's past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial Caesarist forces. I am so sorry, I forgot how to pronounce that. Including in the Torogo colonies. Oh, I need mass investigation. I need the second one, like, translated properly. Okay. So we got the mine garden. We got time. 15 minutes until the next key event. Okay. Oh, I can hear stuff? Oh, okay. I see. Sniff stuff. Oh, train smell.
Let's see.
Trains have a distinctive smell that is a mixture of many aromas. Metal, oil, coal, leather, and many more. But nothing blatant or noteworthy. Investigations collection one day. One day. It's so... I really like Ace Attorney investigation. That looks like a heat wave. Heat sensor. Oh, what's this? Okay. A massive pile.
Fuzzy. Damn.
Quite a tower, isn't it?
A lot of like...
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
What is
You got that right.
Actually, how many... If you guys are traveling, like, how many bags do you guys carry? I carry, like... 1, 2 at most. Like, no, it doesn't even have to be like clothing bag, just bags in general. So like, one is my clothing bag. I think 3. One is my clothing bag, one is my gadget bag, and the other one is like if I have to go anywhere bag. So like my wallets, my phone, and stuff like that. For like 3 days, right? Okay. Having to oversee the protection and well-being of the Stawonian delegation is not just a simple task, but also a kind and trust and power play between the two countries of Clawville and Stawonia. Frankly, it's not very uplifting to be caught between such two superpowers. Okay, so, I can't walk anywhere yet. I have my little clock. Oh, okay. Usually 1 luggage and 1 carry for trips. That is fair. That is fair. I do carry like a lot of things though, so that might be why. I carry my sketchbook, my laptop, my chargers, my power banks, and all that for long trips. Let's try connections again, I guess. Am I right for this? I know he has a dislike. Hostility. I don't know what. I don't know actually. What do I do after this? Oh no! I'm not even 5 minutes into the game and I'm already lost. Okay. I feel like I should be doing something, but I don't know what. I feel so embarrassed right now. Okay, his daughter.
My daughter. Spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
such
Come
as
on,
being a
don't
privileged
blame
person.
yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Oh, sensitive subject.
Thank you. We will, sir.
Thinking about his daughter, huh?
Do not bother me.
Oh,
Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
I
What?
beg your pardon.
we're just standing here.
Personally, I can't stand coppers.
Oh,
in any shape
I
or
see.
form.
I thought he had.
I see.
He just
The
mad.
feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Lama. That's the most sarcastic, of course, I've ever heard. We'd better not bother him anymore. I agree with each and every piece of hair on my back. Okay. Let's talk to her.
We are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your
Not a single person is giving him
You
lack.
despise us, and you have every reason to.
She's so pretty. She sounds
Nor do I
pretty.
care about
She's all pretty, actually.
peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
She has jewelry on her
You know
necklace.
what?
I don't know if that's supposed to be
You're really
indicative or
a
something.
little-
No. As you wish.
Good day.
Good day. She don't care.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she?
They have not much love for those two, huh?
Ice
I mean, to
cold.
be fair, they've only met the.
Mostly ice cold.
That's indicative of her being rich.
But it's interesting what she said.
She doesn't even care about peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp.
Oi, oi, oi.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been
We're
to
getting
the
a lot of
hell
political
war
information
myself,
at least now.
I am. But this
Right,
is
right, he
just
was part of the
smoke and mirrors,
secret
Moses.
Military?
There will never
Investigative
be
team?
peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coded in our blood.
Yes.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Don't jinx it, dude. I just want a
Every
very
day is
normal
an adventure with you,
train.
Plato.
I just want a normal train journey, please. Ooh. Hey, don't look at me like that. Why am I like this?
More and more passengers.
More and more
You wanna know more
passengers.
than animals are willing to tell you.
Hello,
Use your refined
sailor.
senses, Moses. Remember what you taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
Okay. So let's do the whole smell and stuff. If there's anything, okay. So we can hear something. Oh, strong perfume. They have an extremely strong and intoxicating perfume around them, almost as if they were trying to hide something with it. They canoodled. That's all I can say, I guess.
Staring at that woman.
Yo!
No!
Yes, you are. You were looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
You know what? I would also say the same.
Cat, it's a panther.
And that's
Actually, I might be wrong. He
I
might.
swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
He's a little
I
fruity.
thought you were over this cat thing.
He sounds like Prince Charming from the Shrek series. Actually, now I'm curious. Who are the voice actors for this demo? Oh wait, I have to. I that means I have to stop the game. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Who are the voice actors? I'm so curious. Voice actor. Voice actor. Who are your voice actor? Who are your voice actors, my good dude? Okay, so let's see. Not all. So okay, so the colonel, if you don't know, the guy, you know, Ignat earlier, he's voiced by Ben Crow, who also voices in Baldur's Gate 3 and Diablo 4. So that's interesting. I just saw that. But I don't know who voices there's no info, I think, on his voice actors. From what I'm googling, like the quick Google at least. So I'll check that later. But yeah, he really sounds like Prince Charming, I think. I might be wrong. Okay. He has an exclamation mark, so hello.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
Let me give it a quick check. Yes.
No.
Let's see what his name is. I'm so curious.
Simply Cassidy Lupus.
Cassidy
Loud,
Lupus.
Silent wolf and the loudest howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
If in Indonesian, singkat padat jelas.
Yes, little...
See?
Little what?
See? He's not even that small. Oh my god.
As the wily fox says.
I'm sure he didn't mean it. Wily.
This is Detective Moses
I mean, Wildflower, he's not
I'm
wrong.
Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department.
There is on the game's Twitter. Oh, okay. I think I saw it on the game's Twitter. It's just like for some reason I did not.
The wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear. I swear.
My friend.
At least, I don't think...
Me with my friend. I look away 1 minute, the next minute he's causing
Sir,
trouble.
we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really?
He really sounds like Prince Charming. I can't unsee it.
Don't worry about Cassidy.
He sounds so familiar.
But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
She sounds
For
sweet.
the most part. Darling.
No, I would have been like side eye, like side eyes him like in it. Autographed by Mr. Lupus. I mean, we can spec. Who knows? Maybe we can capture like his handwriting. Okay. Oh, you just unlocked a secret description. This. Oh, okay. An unwanted autograph from Mr. Cavity Lupus. Alex Jordan. His name sounds familiar. I don't know from where. The handwriting shows that he has scribbled his name a million times before. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hand seemed to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the cold, or maybe when we were police officers? I'm pretty sure it's because of the cold. 90% sure, but I'm not sure. He voiced Mr. Hands in Cyberpunk 2077.
Forgive me for the
I have no
autograph
idea.
fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
You can't imagine.
What a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if
Okay.
I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
She sounds sweet. I would be very sweet to her, as opposed to the other dudes where I was sassy.
You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
Yes.
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
The way he expresses his discontent for going to the party makes me feel like he just doesn't like going to parties in general. Boy's an introvert or something.
He's not so horrible.
He's not. He's
Just a
just
little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once.
You
and
can
I
notice from
assure
expressions,
you,
to be honest,
it's
yeah.
quite huge.
And yet, all citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence.
okay.
I wouldn't be so
So
sure
these
that's a
four
coincidence.
are from Clawville.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks, like, you know,
He mostly looks like he really doesn't want to be here. He just wants to sit at home. He just wants to rest, but he needs the money, I guess.
That's right.
I don't know what it is about the energy. It gives me, I don't know why it's so weird for me to like think. It gives me compound relationship. Or like they're not together, but they're just together for sake of professionality, you know? Okay, there's still like in here. So let's just put in the, oh, there's no connections yet. Okay. Facts and clues. Kunya and the peace negotiations. Ignat's daughter is a fierce and vocal opponent. Okay, opponent of peace negotiations. This could cause problems. Oh, was she denying it? I interpreted of her as like she doesn't really care about it. Hector the Third. He looks cute. I think this is the king, right? Hector the Third, or most animals call him the Fox King, is the third member of the Phallosiax dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness. Not because of the city's actual importance, but for the riches of its faraway colonies. Okay, so from what I've concluded thus far, the wilderness is the world, I guess, the big boy, and then like there is Clawville, which is one state, and then there's Stowonia, which is the other state, and they're like in an intense tense relationship at the moment, amongst the other things. Okay, so I'm trying to, oh, I didn't stick to the others. Okay, the Clawville Express is a legendary train that takes a legendary journey. In fact, it crosses the entire continent of Altera. Okay, so there's Altera. Okay, passing through the capitals of the most important countries. It is also iconic in the sense that it starts from Clawville and terminates at Stowonia, in the capital city of, is terminates? No, that's okay. That's a particular, I don't really see that word in that context often. In the capital city of Porsa, the great historical enemy of the Clawville crown. Hello, hi Arpio, it's been a while. Thus the journey is symbolic and significant in more ways than one. Okay. Peace treaty. Clawville and Stowonia have been at war for centuries, sometimes culminating in fierce armed conflict, sometimes in decades of standing or a cold war. The peace treaty now on the horizon is of historic significance, the like of which has not been seen since the end of the Great Meat War. Clawville. Clawville is a city-state, the center of the Clawville colonial empire, okay, and one of the most important influential cities in the wilderness. Its century-old conflict with the Republic of Stowonia may soon be brought to a close by a peace agreement. Okay, so I'm trying to assume how this is done. So wilderness is the big thing, and they have the continent, and the continent is called, where was it? Altera, and then they have Porsa as opposed to Clawville. Okay. Stowonia is the capital city of Porsa. Clawville is the capital city of Clawville. What's it called? Colonial Empire. Okay. And then the Fox King is the king or the current ruler of Clawville, and then General Ignat, Colonel Ignat is the one in charge for Ignat at the moment. Okay. So I'm putting things together. And Cassidy and Cassandra are part of the what's it called? The Hollywood-esque version of this. Oh wow, the lore is pretty deep. Hi Raka, yes, it is pretty deep, and it's pretty interesting so far. Cassidy Lupus, and I think this is still like the intro, so we haven't even gotten onto the train. So this is very story heavy, I would assume, and very political heavy. Yeah. Cassidy Lupus is a famous film star whose presence is apparently impressive to everyone but me. That's actually really funny. Everyone but me. He's a real show-off, but I'm told he does show off his extraordinary acting talents at times. We'll see, as well as how many things he tells us are acting. Cassandra Ruby Faye is an up-and-coming movie star who, although she has only appeared in a few films, is already being described as a legendary actress of the future and a kind of female icon. All I see is a scared bunny who's afraid of her own shadow, but we'll see what's really in her pretty little head before this journey is over. Moses, you cannot... No! No! No, Moses, you can't comment like that. Is this Moses commenting or yeah, Moses? You can't comment like that. But it's of the time, so I'm no longer surprised. Is it 8 p.m. already? Oh no, I announced it on Twitter that I moved back the time for this stream because I have another stream at 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this game was viral on Twitter for its very fantastic kitty marketing. We gotta give it. I hope the cat gets a promotion because they deserve it. Hi Alpy, send love and support for you. Enjoy the game, miss you. Oh, thank you, Fallen Angel. Miss you too. Hearts. Yippee! Okay. So now we gotta get more info. Kunya, and don't worry, the gameplay says it's like 1 hour, but knowing my dumb ass, like I played the Peppa Pig game, which is supposed to be 1 hour, and it ended up being 3 hours. Ah, the collab is later. You're gonna stream it? No, but I'll link the stream to it. Toge doing good work supporting all kinds of devs. Yeah, now they have like more. I'm actually glad they have more power to publish, you know, multiple indie games, especially with the current situation.
Was also used to the cold, may I say?
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it.
That's a
like
microaggression,
I
Plato. Please, we can't do that
I am
here.
not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
I didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you, man.
Jeremiah.
We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day.
All the best for Tokyo Pro. Yeah, because especially like, I talked about this yesterday next door, but I'm really sad with the shutdown of Tango Gameworks. Because I really wanted to play their game, Hi-Fi Rush. I wasn't able to. Only because I'm worried about my PC exploding as well as like the price. High price for me personally. But I can see it has really good like potential. It has really good like it also had really good reception, you know? And I played Ghostwire Tokyo and that had pretty okay to good exception. I'm pretty sure that Hi-Fi Rush had excellent reception and they won awards. So I'm kind of sad to see Tango Gameworks shut down. I'm kind of sad. So I'm really glad that Toge is doing their best to like promote all kinds of indie like developers through their publishing opportunities. I think they have multiple right now, so I'm looking forward to a lot of it. This is one of the very many games they're going to publish, I think. And the voice acting is nice. I can tell the voice acting is really good. It's immersive.
Cold here, isn't it?
Especially you, Cassidy.
Yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
Yeah, they have to guard everyone. That's why they're in the last car.
What? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can
Oh,
take it.
hold
The
on.
most important thing is to
Give me a moment. Yep.
do our job and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay, so I turned out the game volume up a notch. Should be a little louder now. What's absolutely tragically funny? I don't know. Like, what are you expecting? The only way I could say that would probably save their butts is them shutting down multiple game studios and then merging them into one big game studio. But I don't see that happening. It's a shame. I'm just like, if a game like that can't survive the current game ecosystem, I don't know what will. So I feel like we should support like as much as we can to our capabilities when it comes to like games. Those axes don't get higher native speakers for this. Okay, I have to like reiterate this. So the game itself is developed by the Wild Gentleman, but it is published by Tolkien Productions. It's similar to Mojiken and Soldier for A Space for the Unbound. So I'm pretty sure, and I think they got a high, I would say a pretty high profile voice actor for the Colonel. He voices in Diablo 4 and Baldur's Gate 3. I don't play either of the games, so like, you know, so I wouldn't know the specific characters that he voices, but if you guys know, you can look it up. I'm pretty sure the voice actors are pretty high profile for this. The HQ, I believe, for the Wild Gentleman is in Budapest, but I saw the developers, like some of their names, I think some of them are Vietnamese, I might be wrong. But yeah, we really do have to support a lot of our, you know, gaming ecosystem, which is what I strive to do, at least with all the reviews I do. But I hope you guys can do the same, you know. If you like this game, wishlist it. Again, this is still a demo. What I'm playing is still a demo. It's not like the full game yet. So this already looks really pretty polished. Okay. See you at the party. As you say, Mr. Detective. Okay, where we look.
Your guys open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Yeah, probably gonna
I don't
be a
mean anything.
bit till full
But
release.
it seems
Yeah.
a strange bunch
So
of
like,
people are gathered here.
I have the link to the wish
My
list
ears
below.
are itching and
Never
that
the wish
always
list.
means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Well, you know I gotta install him like that. Damn. Oh. Okay. You know what? I don't know if this was intentional or not, but if I wait, why are they not talking? Okay, I didn't even see they weren't talking. Okay, but I think for the you can tell what how do you call it, like the what country parallel they're supposed to represent, or at least region parallel all these animals are supposed to represent, because they're native to that country. So let's say this is the gray wolf, white rabbit, and then our two characters, I think it's the bobcat, and I don't remember Moses' species. I think they're supposed to be like American, right? Like even from their accents they're supposed to be American. And then these are the snow leopards, because they're in, I'm gonna assume, like what's supposed to be an Eastern European representative, or at least like Russian, and those animals are native to that country. And then we'll see, you know, the elephant, as well as the, oh, what is the English word for this? Ox? The ox. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I do like that. I like that they like consider that. It's interesting.
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
I think they're British, right? They're
I was
British.
wondering the same thing.
The
myself.
bobcat and
Plato, please.
I think that's
Do
the
you really know the names of all
local
the flower
fox, but I'm not sure.
varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings.
Moses.
I am Wildflower.
Oh,
after
Wildflower.
all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you? Interesting.
Colonial attire, exotic charisma, lofty bearing. I can't deny I'm being intrigued. Is she wearing colonial attire? I just thought it was traditional. I might be wrong. I wouldn't mind if there's a Lovecraftian twist. I don't know how you would make it into Lovecraftian twist. Okay, well, where are these from? Who are these people from?
Sir. My name is...
They're also from Clawville?
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Oh, you know what? It makes
yes,
sense. It makes
indeed
sense.
we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
For a second, I was confused
The whole
why
station is talking about it. Two detectives
why he
protecting that
sounded
pale-furred,
British, but knowing
sharp-toothed
the
bastard.
history, now I
And
remember.
I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Excuse me?
If our beloved
king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government. Surely he sends one or two to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
Ah, you? You're the ambassador
Oh,
of
so
Torogo?
they're from Torogo. Okay.
No other. Mujara Panina, ambassador, high priest, guru, and spiritual seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
My bad.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Oh, okay.
Please do not change the topic. Although I do speak with particular.
Also, that's kind of a microaggression. You shouldn't say that, Moses. That's kind of
I am
rude.
truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir. But you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
So one's a government and the other
Don't
one's
take me for a fool.
royalty. We gotta apologize.
Don't blame yourself. I'm used to being surrounded by the incompetent. Barney,
I'm here, sir.
good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Separ.
She blushing.
How
Okay.
can I help you, gentlemen?
Is Separ a nickname? Or does it carry a different? That wasn't his name, right? Was it his name? Okay, we can ask Kunya again. Okay, why are we still asking her now? Okay, we can ask Cassidy as well. What is this? Oh, her father.
My father. Don't you
Damn,
read
he's
the
haughty
papers?
as heck.
It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career. He has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father. Am I right?
What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Yeah.
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him.
You can finish it in 1 hour just like they said, surely.
Well,
I mean,
see.
it's still the demo.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number one.
That
Okay,
can't happen,
girl.
miss. That's
Girl
why we're
bossy?
here.
Okay, I see.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
I admire that. She's sus not because of the Russian accent. I mean, okay. I wasn't gonna accuse you or anything, but alright. No, because she does have like, she does hold distaste to her father, but I assume it's mostly because he wasn't really there in her life because he's all busy being being in the military, being super political, which is like, it happens often with these kind of families. Okay. So let's talk to Fanny.
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will
The
forgive him
Separ.
for
I
being
guess
a bit
that's word for
The
Admiral.
Separ?
Torogo's religious leaders, who also wield
There you go.
considerable political influence.
Thank God I've been
Very
explained.
well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, detective.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top secret information.
You see, Miss Fanny, we are in the service of the Clawville government.
I
We
wonder if they
serve
use-
our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information,
Hold
dear
on.
detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
I wonder if they use AI, not to be confused with generative AI, okay? I'm talking about autoation, which means like the lip, they match the audio, the lip movement to like whatever audio is being said. Okay? Not to be confused with generative AI. I wonder if they use that kind of like assistance. Like I've noticed the lip syncing has been pretty accurate.
Well,
That's really good
in
though.
that case,
It actually-
that's not a problem.
It actually makes
If
it
it's
so
very,
much
very
like
sensitive.
enhances
we
the
understand.
experience somehow.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
Well, Amo, so what is this game about other than Detective Furry? Oh god. Oh god, there's a whole political setting over here that I kind of haven't explained and it's gonna take forever. So I'll do that after
I think
this.
it's
Hold
still
on.
worth being a gentleman, even if we're a dying breed.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Even a little poetic.
She's you know what? She's all of us. She
Moses
represents all
is
of
a
us.
real poet, lady. Believe me.
Plato still is
Don't
funny
mind
though.
him, miss. My dear friend Plato is a
Footy,
good
law.
fellow, but sarcasm is his stock in trade.
Stock and trade. Alright. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's so cute! The employee's just a little gentleman. Oh, I love him. Anyways, so, oh god, I have to, there's so much to explain. So basically, we are detective. We are Detective Moses and Plato. We are detectives who are in charge of taking care or of guarding these two who are part of the Stovonian Empire. Was it Empire? Government. Well, Parliament. So the Stovonian Parliament is part of a bigger city. I forgot. Hold on. I gotta visit the mine garden because I keep forgetting. Okay, the Stovonian government is part like of it's also referred to the Eastern Empire as the Stovonian government, and Clawville have kind of like a tense. They have a tense like diplomatic tie. They have a very tense relationship. So right now they're going to attend like this party in order to make the relationship a little bit easier, you know, peace negotiations, so that they are no longer fighting, because Clawville and the Clawville Empire and Stowonia have been like in a very tense relationship all these years. So now they're doing a peace treaty. And our job, we're Moses and Plato, our job is to make sure that everybody like part of the Stovonian government is safe, because we're going our way to like Clawville so they can do the whole peace treaty thing. And you know, there are other people involved as well. Winter of the century. Weather experts say that this winter will be the coldest in Stowonia in a century, which is significant because Stowonia is not called the land of eternal winter for nothing. Oh, because we're also riding a train called the Clawville Express that starts from Stowonia, which is the capital city of Porsa, all the way to Clawville, and it's very long, and it's a legendary journey, and it's very complicated so far for me to explain. Agatha Christie is strong with this one. I think this is supposed either very heavy reference, or there's some inspiration from Agatha Christie's. Wait, is it Agatha Christie? With Murder on the Orient Express. I don't know. Is that Agatha Christie? I think that's her work, right? Yeah. The Separ. So a Separ is the kabo, or the ox that we saw earlier. He is a Separ. So the Separ is like a religious important figure in Torogo. And Torogo is an ally to the Clawville Empire. Oh lord, I have to bring out like a board for this at some point. Okay. So, the Separ is an important figure in Torogo politics and culture and religion. In fact, they have evolved from tribal leaders to religious and political leaders who still hold high positions in today's modern Torogo society. Today, they are more like spiritual leaders and also high-ranking officers. The whole Torogo state is also run by a Separ, the main Separ or green Separ. That is why the state of Torogo is called the Separat. Okay. Very old school train mystery, indeed. Oh my god, yes. And yet there's so much going on, and I am gonna perish. Mujara Panina, okay. He is the ambassador of the colony of Torogo, so he's not the main, I think. I don't think, okay, he's the country's chief Separ, which roughly translates as high priest or main religious leader. He makes no secret of his disdain for Ambassador Ignat and Stowonians in general, but he also seems to have peace as his top priority. So basically Detective Furry with political warfare. Indeed. Yeah, it's a clocked room situation, closed circle. Unless they make train stops, maybe. Okay. Mujara's pretty assistant, a pleasant and generally very good-natured lady. We don't know much about her, but she keep her hot-tempered boss perfectly in check. Me bad. Welcome back, internet guy. Okay. Why are we there? Why are we in the back? Oh yeah, so Moses and Plato for some reason are at the very back train. A big question mark for us is why we are accommodated in the last wagon, as we are here to protect the Stawonian ambassador who is in the first. That's a typo. Okay, 1. Tarani best waifu. The relationship between father and daughter is rather frosty and quite strange. I feel like if you've... It kind of makes sense knowing the background. Like, he's probably super busy, right? With the whole work thing, and then he never really talks, you know. He neglects his daughter a lot. Kunya is quite hateful about her father. Could something have happened between them? Or are these the words of a neglected and spoiled girl? Could be both. Okay, Mujara's secret. Mujara in Stawonia? The presence of Ambassador Mujara in Stawonia is strictly classified information. That alone is enough to pique our interest. Okay, Mujara's resentment. Ambassador Mujara is seriously offended why he has not been given the same ornate, escort, and protective custody from the crown as the Stawonian ambassador. Makes sense. Okay. So, again, I'm surprised that this is a demo, because this is giving me a lot of information about everyone's backgrounds, which I think is great. So we can get to know the characters, right? Okay, so we can talk to Cassidy. Dear sir. What? Yes? I beg your pardon? Stop staring at her. Oh.
Well, well.
Okay, we talk to Mujara. Okay, this is just keep talking. Sugar bun? Oh my god. Not these two. Oh lord. Oh. They got something going on. Anyways, I don't know why they didn't do the voice acting for that one. I better get used to. Oh wait, we did that. Employee, hello.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Oh, he sounds so sweet. Aw, he's one of my favorites.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
I somehow remember
As you
start
wish,
looking at this
gentlemen.
game. It's the
I'm
anthropomorphic
here.
animals, I
I'll
swear.
be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Aww.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
He is the
I
boss.
mean the one who runs the express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too. Pierre.
Oh, he's French. Okay.
Oh, really?
I was.
Look, pal.
I mean French or
no
Italian,
offense,
right?
But
How could the train inspector be a simple
French.
insect?
I
well,
got to go
I
for
mean,
it now. Oh no,
that's what I was
arachnophobia
getting
kicks in.
I really
Arr.
didn't mean to offend
Have
you,
fun with the rest of
but
them. Well,
it's
thank you,
quite
Ark.
rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
In that case, good
I
for
love
you.
looking at the mouth movements.
And
I don't know, something about lip
congratulations.
syncing is probably one of my favorite things to look
Please
at.
enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Oh, he's a jumping spider. I'm sorry, I didn't
I
even.
am.
Alright, I'm gonna radio the stream. I gotta grind those
Yes,
hot
we
demon
all
summer
have such a
versions
good
in
laugh.
GBF. You know what? Fair
But
game, fair
please,
game.
board the train
Go grind
soon.
those hot
Most of
demons.
The passengers have already taken their cabins.
Okay.
We will. Thank you.
I mean, they're still outside, but okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
Where's the call now?
I'm starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
That's a Viking if I ever seen one.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow
French
down,
Spider-Man,
Silpa.
not Peter Pan.
Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
I didn't know where the I didn't see the colonel though. The colonel. What can I ask of them? Oh.
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me know if you need anything. I can be very handy.
Okay. What do you mean, my good sir? I cannot be simping over French spiders.
Yes, I see.
Oh, because he has a lot of
Because you
hands.
have a lot of hands, right?
You know what? I like that. I like that they're implementing the animal features being noticed or acknowledged in the game. Sometimes, like when people do when games or series do anthropomorphic animals, they kind of just treat them as humans. So it's always like really nice to see when it's like a little touch with the, even if it's not much, it's like a little touch with the, oh yeah, they're actually animals. Tell me, Pierre, how is it possible that the ambassador's bodyguards are not Well, the ambassador's carriage is occupied by none other than a baron, apart from the ambassador and his lovely daughter, of course. Yo, Almond. Hi, Jano. A baron? I see. Well, yes. Yeah, in most animal games, they forget about the insect and sea life. That's true. My assumption usually is because they use like insects and sea life as like the food supply. But, you know, maybe there's another reason. That was well. Oh, hello again. Hello, Dipti. Taken as well. And the one after that? Well, taken as well, am I right? Yes, unfortunately. I see. Splendid! I can tell you, we're going to have a wonderful trip there at the very arse of the train. I can't do a British accent, I'm sorry guys. Please, I'm sorry if there's any inconvenience. Oh, never mind. We're from Clawville. That city's depressing enough on its own. A few dark days in a dark hole won't hurt anyone, eh? Actually, yeah. Well, we actually quite like dark cranberry. Why can't I read? Don't we, Plato? Because of our species. Well, yes, of course. But this isn't about race. It's about principle. Come on, don't always be such a grouch. It's more my style. Bah! Okay. So I guess we can get in. Oh, what about the strange plant though? Is Ambassador Mujara such an expert on flowers? Ah, you mean the flower. And I thought... never mind. Anyway, I don't know, but it's killing me too. Now you're being sarcastic again. Me? Come on. What do you think? I never. Wolfman. Is he a wolf or is he a fox? He's a wolf, isn't he? I'm just dumb. I'd like to apologize beforehand. He smell.
Well, well.
Unfortunately, I almost can't smell it. What a shame that such beauty is being locked away like this.
Interesting.
It is a wonderful plant, I must say. The color is very distinctive, but I don't know where to put it. Is it a Mava Hibiconia? I don't know if I already clicked on that, but
well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So,
I'm assuming that he's an introvert, but I might be wrong.
Must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
We'll make jogging video again?
Something
Maybe.
Smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant. Not to mention his excellency, the ambassador, and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Might be the ending to the demo.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
He's so real.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little
When
rat
the E's
hole in
and
the
the
back of the
I's
train for a
work
good
together.
sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
Is it end already?
See,
I think so.
you're getting a
Maybe.
sense of humor.
No.
It sounds like an ending. Sorry, Gamer 2. Yes, I am. What's this smirk? The train reminds you of Professor Layton. The old school train, right? The music is lovely. Oh no, okay. I thought that was the end, but apparently not. Okay. My bad. I thought that was the end. My bad. Okay. Usually, like, when it's something like that, it ends it there. Oh, you still have more to play. We got big brain. Okay, so this might be kind of like the tutorial thing. So, like, so classic game is it? Oh, it's a new game. It's coming out soon, but the demo is already out. I wasn't expecting. Maybe this is like me to explore the actual game now. Okay. Let's see. I still. Is this the rendition of the... Okay, for a second I thought this was the rendition of the same song that plays in Murder on the Orient Express, the movie. But I might be wrong. Let's see. I still have a little time before the horrible party in the luxury dining car. What do I do until then? Explore the car? Who should I talk to? I better choose wisely, because time is precious.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use
Have you
our
face
precious
revealed?
time
I have
until
not.
the party
Well,
starts.
kind of. If you know, you know
And
is
how
more
much
of it,
time
but
do we have?
publicly, no.
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit.
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
Okay, so who are the ones that would want to be talking to? Okay. Oh god, now we have so many people in here. Oh, so this isn't this is just like a helper. Okay. Mujara. Okay, maybe hold on. And he's just, these two are NPCs, so I'll put them down here. Alright, so let me just put here. Love. Work, corporation, workplace. I think they work at the workplace, right? Corporation, workplace, hostility, species, based, hand reveal, yes. Face reveal, nah, not yet. As far as I know, I think. Hand reveal is often. I do it once in a while. Like, I usually schedule them. Why are we there? A big question mark for us is why we are accommodated in the last wagon, as we are here to protect us. Wait, we already did this. Oh, here you go. Mujara's heart problems. Ambassador Mujara seems to have a problem with his heart. Yeah, he probably has a sensitive heart. Animals. Pierre Walber represents Clawville Express and is a guide, steward, janitor, and caretaker. He's a multicolored character who can do more than one job at a time. Not only because he has 8 limbs, he is bright, helpful, and seems to be completely reliable. I wouldn't say completely reliable, but okay. Oh, okay. Basil's nest. Ooh, who's Basil? I don't think we've met him yet.
Hey,
So cute voice, thank
You're
you.
the detectives, aren't you? The high
Oh,
rollers
boy.
from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato. Yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name, and it's full of furry glory.
The it's
To my
is
friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Ratty Pesca.
okay.
Well,
Another
I won't
typo.
that, but you don't
I
usually get
think-
to choose your nickname, eh?
I think it's another typo, but here it should be spelled ITS and not IT apostrophe S, because IT apostrophe S indicates that the S is a possessive letter, which like belonging. But I think it's just ITS without the apostrophe. Okay. Thank you for the advice.
Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
He's funny.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
We should.
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Oh, it's a wombat. Explains the Aussie accent. Yeah, I
okay.
was trying to think. I don't think this is a British
think,
accent.
Moses?
Where is his accent from? Yeah, it's
Nervous type. Probably
Australian.
paranoid. But we do have to be careful. You're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
Yo,
You've got
leave
a
him
bad feeling
alone.
about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
Is it an Android
How
game?
many
No,
times
it's
have I
a
been
PC, I
right?
think.
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Not dumb conversing while he's over there. He can like
Truth,
hear them,
let's
can't
stop
he?
whispering
That's
because
not a
we
big.
look very
That's not a
silly.
big room.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go. They actually they actually paid attention there. Okay.
Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
beg your
Colonel.
pardon?
Okay.
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the Colonial War. And other names, some way worse.
Interesting.
And there's that actor.
Oh, his
if
name
you
is
can call him that.
Vagabond because he's that's a reference. It's a term, I think.
It's not a crime to be a
I
ripper.
guess. No, that's vagrant. What I'm thinking of, I think.
And his girlfriend?
I am
You see
I
the
am a
signs?
grown person.
She seems terribly unstable. She must be
I do work.
hysterical.
Down under
She
is
could
strong with
crack
this
at
one,
any
indeed.
moment.
Well, sir, thank you for the
God, leave the poor
observations.
lady alone.
We'll keep an eye out.
Jeez.
You're right to do so.
She's
Yes,
so
indeed.
nervous.
Eyes, ears, and nose open. I
Dang.
smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
Not literal.
I meant it
Plato.
figurative. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
God. Okay. So, Vassal. Okay. Got drinks here. I like this 2D, 3D-esque effect that they have going on here. Like, is it 3D, but not really? Okay. 45 minutes until the next key event. Oh, I like this effect. This looks fun. Will you play for a long time? Well, it depends. Will this thing end? Is my question. Shiki's still at it with the coffee. How many coffees have you had? Is this not the third one that you've had? I wanna look at this looks absolutely beautiful. And also, it doesn't lag my computer. So I feel like every time if a modern game that doesn't lag my computer is like it gives me plus, you know? I'll be speed running because CD tonight. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, there's no reason for here to enter at the moment. Maybe later. But this is still a demo. It's not a full game yet. So I'm pretty sure it's like it should end in like 1 or 2 hours, right? 2.5 is a charm on its own, indeed. Okay. So there's electrical lights. Third class, wheel 1, empty cabin, okay. Every time I look at these, I get so worried. Bye, Dipti. Have a nice work hours. I always get so nervous because it's like, ooh, like it's like, is it gonna work on my stream? And it's like, oh yeah, it does. My bad. Second class dining. Oh, it shows who's there. Okay. Like, this kind of thing, I always feel like, oh, it's kind of heavy. Well, is it gonna like break my screen? But it's not. And for every game that doesn't do that, is a plus for me. Okay. Am I able to go to other classes? Nobody's there, I think. No, we will not end at 8 because I have to do something. Torgo delegation, okay. Who should I investigate? I don't think I would want to talk to the ambassadors.
Well.
Okay, so no reason for me to talk at any moment. So I think the best options is we talk to the assistants, I think. Because they have all the info. So she's on a good terms with us, so we can talk to her. Weird painting. A rather interesting painting. This new wave art is too sublime for me. Okay. I like this whole thing going on. Fading wilderness, Stavonia, ancient wild country. They say wild animals still live in its vast, untamed forests. Strange plant. Vasae hibiconia, a wonderful and extraordinary flower. I wonder why it is kept under a dome like this. I mean, it probably has sensitive, like, well, it depends on your PC specs. If it's not high enough, then yeah. Well, that's the thing. My specs are, like, kind of goofy. So I'm kind of worried sometimes when I'm streaming that it lags severely. Because that's happened especially when it comes to like 3D games or indie games. It gets really like laggy. But this one isn't like at all. So I'm able to thoroughly enjoy it. And I'm really happy. And that's a plus point for me. The strange plant. This might have healing incantations. Maybe someone is sick. Who knows? Oh man. Yeah.
Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name.
I mean, that's her whole job. She's supposed to remember like names.
Well,
right?
as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
Yeah.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
Hater.
And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're... how shall I say...
Yo,
exceptionally
Moses!
pretty and
Really? Right in front of me.
tidy
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train?
Did he really have to do that in front of me?
Oh, of course.
Come on.
Silly me.
Great
Please.
wild ones. Save us.
That's so me. A
Yes,
hater.
A rather odd bunch of people have gathered here. Although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... it's terrible even to say it, but...
Meow. Hi,
there are
Gabe.
whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Don't worry,
be
miss.
so fun if
That
it was
won't
her.
happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Oh,
Okay,
she's swooning.
This is where I die.
This is so real. Actually,
Please,
him being a
just
hater
let
is
me know
me.
if you need anything.
If my friend did this in front of me, I'd be like, bruh.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything, milady.
Milady!
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wild.
Alright, I mean, okay. Mr. Wildflower, eh? Oh shoot, indeed. Yeah, nice. Welcome back. I'm glad you got the hot summer demon. Okay, we can still ask him. Okay. Let's ask somebody else first, because I feel like we don't want to waste too much more time. Okay. So I think Cassandra was in the other room. Dining, right? I think they were in dining. Yes. Hello, Cassandra. Oh, there you have questions.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Girl?
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
You're just gonna terrify her even more.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
How are they all getting this information?
Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
That's true. She's so nervous. Okay, new fact and new clues. Okay, Basil Pesker. We're not even sure if that's his real name. He claims to be a guidebook author, but he seems more like a simple vagabond. But he knows something about almost everyone on the train, which makes him not only interesting but quite useful and highly suspicious. But he is an investigator. I feel that it makes sense though. Massacre in Torogo. The ambassador played a major role in the bloody conflicts that took place in the Torogo colonies between Stavonia, Clawville, and of course, the rebels of Torogo. He has been called by various names ever since, the most typical and most eloquent being the Butcher. Okay. Basil is either a very good judge of character and a good guesser, or he really knows something about almost everything and everyone. It's hard to tell, but he's certainly not the simple drifter he seems. Blah. Frightening rumors. Would there really be a murderous intent and a real killer on the train? Have you seen the Colonel? I'm pretty sure that's fair. Like, there's within a reason for that. Other than Basil, is there anybody else that we miss? I was wondering why this was in the... Okay. Why this was in the middle, but it's like, oh, there is another cabin there. My bad.
Well, well.
I do like these character bios with a little bit of explanation about the character trait. There's no reason for me to enter. My guy, you're supposed to be taking care of the Stevonian government, like, officials. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be going to the dining room, like first class. Like that's a fair reason. I think we can ask Cassandra. She had a question mark, so I'm kind of curious what that means. Oh, it just means where you look. Wait, I asked that.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes.
Oh.
However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes. El Wolf.
El Wolf.
You haven't heard of it? It's been
So
all over
creative.
the press.
Momo, hi,
Scandalous
Mizane.
director, the movie
Been a
star,
while,
and the rising
welcome.
starlet, which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess.
Oh.
The studio's in a frenzy and the director's an animal.
Oh.
And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
I see. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. New ask topic, new ask topic. Again, I think, yeah, ako lupa niya line notif. No worries. Yep. Let's go to Ini again. I mean, these are the only people we can ask, so... We'd like to ask a few questions. There's not even any questions to ask. Come on now! Huwag na ano yung mo ditanyain. Para tinada, okay? Chukstao. Alright. Let's go. We can ask her more, apparently. El of Lupus. Your dear husband, I mean, partner, I mean. Behold, the great Moses Wildflower is embarrassed. Don't be ridiculous, Plato. Oh. Congratulations. Wait, what did she say? Oh, Cassidy and I aren't married yet. But if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming El Wolf. Oh, congratulations. Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director. I mean, that was normal, I think. El Wolf. You said the director of the upcoming film is an animal? I mean, in the pejorative sense? In every sense of the word, yes. Charles Rufus Vitter has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil, as childish as that sounds. A rich director corrupted by power, money, and power? Not at all, miss. It's a classic. You know, for Cassidy and me, this trip is a relief, a break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of 2 movie stars would brighten up the whole trip. So you're not just here on holiday? Holiday, relaxation, but it's still a bit of a work, yes. I'd like to think of us as ambassadors of Clawvillian culture. I see. I thought. Yeah, that's probably normal. Isn't it? I think so myself. Okay. Yeah, parties. Let's go to the party. Alright. Party. Alright, we can do this. I'm so dumb. Oh, she has all 3 of the senses.
Interesting.
Fragile body and soul. Nervous breathing, soft jingling of precious jewelries, the friction of silk and fine hair, a racing heartbeat.
Well, well.
Although barely visible, I couldn't help but notice the tiny and fresh ink stains on the fingertips of her left hand. So she is left-handed and probably wrote a letter recently, with a blue ink fountain pen.
Interesting.
A typical representation of the Clawville royal style with a touch of colonial overtones. Very tasteful. The wagon himself, however, is rather run down. They certainly don't pay much attention to restoration as they did with the first wagons. I would love to ride these kind of old trains someday.
Let's see.
They don't have them here, I think. Or maybe they do, it's just like they're probably kind of modern. They don't have these kind of like old style trains anymore. Lots and lots of perfumes try to suppress the original real scent, which is quite subtle and pleasant. It's a pity, but that says something about her. Uncertain, even about his own unnatural scent. His or her? Maybe we should go back to Basil. He has a lot of info. Where did I... Oh, there's more ink stain. I don't want to be indiscreet, but I couldn't help but notice the fresh inks on her gloves. Oh yes, that's nothing. I was just making a note in my diary. Was that the first thing you did when you boarded the legendary Clawville Express? Well, yes. It's odd, isn't it? I just had a feeling something bad was gonna happen, and I'd better get it off my chest. The truth is, I always write when I'm upset. I feel like it calms my soul and helps me move on, I guess. It sounds silly, I know. On the contrary, miss, it's a great way to calm your inner ocean. Sometimes I do it myself. Really? Oh, we're alike in that way. You don't want to be like him, lady, believe me. You're so funny. Yes, he can be. Rarely. He looks so unimpressed. I'm totally not joking, and you both know that. He looks so unimpressed. That's actually really hilarious to look at. Okay, so we have the... Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Okay, so we can't enter any of these. We can ask for more info from Basil. Oh, I feel so stupid. Dang, alright. Okay, more info from Basil. Let's question. Basil
So,
Pescar.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveler. At your
He's not
service.
having fun, that's for sure. Indeed.
A world traveler? That's a profession?
All right, guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
I'm gonna go pee. You guys can watch this.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Ah! What was that? Okay. Card game. Okay, guys. Some of my stuff now. Welcome back. Yes, I pee fast. That's so disclaimer. What's this? What did I go back to? Fill a single roll with your own card to win a round. First player to 3 rounds wins a match. Each card has an attack, bottom left, and a health, top right. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but looks fun. Health, top right, attack, bottom left. Depleting. That's crazy. Okay. Do I even have cards? I can only do this one, right? He killed me! This motherfucker! Okay, I can't say that. I cannot be saying that. I don't understand what this means. Yet. Just laying down the groundwork because I'm confused. Keep killing me. I only have one. Okay. I'm kind of understanding, not really though. I'm learning. Okay. I'm just confused in most of this. This mother... Does this make sense? Okay, so I won that one. VGM kinda chill. We're just chilling with this game. I don't know why. So we want to put the high HPs here, right? Patience, Almond. I don't understand what's going on! Motherfucker thinks he can attack me. Okay. How dare he? He keeps killing me! Damn it, okay. No, we need to have more power. There we go. Strong. Okay, I'm learning. This is so annoying. Hold on. How much do you have? 3. Okay, finally. Okay, I have to win 3 rounds. I don't know why. This silly mini game, but I will tolerate it. Okay, we need a power guy. Dang it. So you guys play hours playing the minigame. Nar! Almond gaming is so calm, isn't it? again.
What?
See? Continue story. Splendid game, I'm genuinely impressed. Bah! Do we not look intelligent enough? Ugh. I have no racial prejudices. Why is there racial prejudices? Okay, I need more hours, so I'm gonna go and ask the other girl, I guess. Why am I walking here? Detective's room. They really have to interview you to make you continue the story. Why the train? Here are the peace talks on which the future of the wilderness depends. Here's an ambassador worth his weight in gold. Is surely a train the safest, best way? It's not that simple. The Clawville Express is a sign, a legendary train that is the very symbol of the Clawville colonial empire. And in a way, the journey itself is symbolic, and that we are all on it together. And trust, my dear friend, in such a fragile diplomatic relationship, is as important as the peace negotiations themselves. You mean the Clawville want to prove that the ambassador is safe without a serious military escort? Something like that. And we are also part of the insurance, and part of the message too. Well, if you were sent to protect the ambassador, someone somewhere did something very wrong. Come on, don't be so hard on yourself, Plato. It is a privilege. Consider it an honor. Well, then I am deeply honored. By the way, did you bring a gun? Oh, what? Of course not, my dear furry fellow. You know I can't stand them. Yeah, but you know, Moses, at the moment we're more bodyguards than detectives. I don't need a gun. And you? Do you have one? Hell yeah! I always carry my favorite semi-automatic. There you go. Then we have a gun. That'll do. He looks so stressed. He genuinely looks so stressed. Yeah, I hope.
Interesting.
Map of the wilderness. What's this? Nautica. So this is Basil. I like the 2.5 effect. It really works here. Okay. Next event, go. Where's the... hold on. I think we have enough time, don't we?
Well, well.
Okay, let's just go to the... let's just go to the elephant. I forgot her name there for a moment. Funny. A casual conversation can very easily turn into a bloody serious one. I have to listen to the answers and spot if the person I'm questioning is lying or twisted the truth. It won't be easy, especially with such a pleasant subject as Miss Bonnie. Okay. Pretty good assistant. We don't know what. Okay. The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Torogo.
Torogo is hot.
But
The Sapar is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
you mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Torogo and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Okay.
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Alright.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very
I'd also be thrilled, actually.
thrilled about it.
What
I'd be
else?
very happy.
I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable.
You know what?
As I
That
don't
makes
really
sense.
know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
Tell the
I
truth.
believe you. I advise you to just be yourself. That's always the best way.
Oh, really? I think so myself.
Tell me, why are you really here?
Why are you really here?
Why are you really here?
Suspicious.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you were suggesting.
So, you were on holiday? Right here. One of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes. You know he loves the opera. And Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
That's a lie. Oh, okay. So like, okay.
Tell
There
me,
we go.
is there something wrong with the ambassador's
Hi,
health?
Raja. Welcome to the stream.
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all.
That's
The
a
ambassador
lie.
is in perfect health.
He was coughing this morning.
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
Where is he actually?
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not like to appear weak in front of anyone,
Makes sense.
especially in front of his enemies.
He doesn't sound well. He's
That's
perishing.
understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
I'm pretty sure people can see. Okay. What do you think of your? What do you think of?
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil.
Oh,
You know, because of the shared history between our nations.
propaganda.
But to be honest, the people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fani. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? You mean, this is some kind of interrogation? Did something happen?
No, but, you know, we're always inquiring.
Kind of professional
It's
habit.
kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. You're right.
Okay. What do you think of the peace negotiations?
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
Because it affects her country too.
Me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
She seems to be quite educated though.
Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand. So,
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
What is the common
and
cause?
the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
That's the truth. Lie? Truth. Why would it be a lie?
Can you tell us about your country?
Okay, let's talk about the
You want to
country.
hear about Torogo?
Torogo. Because we don't know much
Exactly,
about
my
Torogo.
dear.
Well, you see, Torogo is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and
Very
wilderness.
nature-based.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but you know. And I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I'm very thankful
It's
for
very
our king,
parallel
but
to actual
Please.
history.
Continue.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our
God,
country a
my
great
butt hurts.
service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
I see. What do you think of your fellow passengers?
What do you think of your fellow passengers?
Quite a colourful bunch. But the ones I've met so far have been quite nice.
Even the Stavonian delegation?
So far, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Even Cunha?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
I mean, that's not her fault,
As you
though.
say, dear detective. Exactly.
Stretch 100 points. Stretching. Yeah. What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canball massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's true.
I mean, a lot of war
But for the
crimes
people
are
of
proven.
Toronto, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
Nice. Okay. I mean, at least we learned the mechanics for this. We got 40. At least we know the mechanics. I think that's what's important. Thank you for your generous Okay, 9:30. It's time. The party is about to start. Just get it over with. You'll love it, believe me. Think of it as one big sociological experiment. Yeah, but who's the subject, them or is it me? You really are indefensible. You're right, my dear friend. Sorry. Come on, I'm used to it. Let's go. After all, what could go wrong? Oh, Plato, why would you say that? As you say, Plato, what could go wrong? Oh, Moses, you're just doubling the trouble.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a
Oh,
good
fancy
sleep.
duck.
What could go wrong?
He looks like a dog in this. Oh. Oh.
Famous last words, eh?
Oh, he's accused. Oh, wait, I forgot that was the whole premise. That sounds like the end of the demo, alright? Add to the wish list. Jump aboard the Clawville Express, the wilderness is waiting. Join Moses and Plato in an exciting adventure when the game releases. Add to the wish list. Did you guys? I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed the demo. I think you could see from the way I played it and the way of me actually picking up the plot and explaining it and everything. I might have a little difficulty with the interrogation part, which I think makes sense because it's supposed to be, that's the whole like mechanism. But it's like, I think it's a one for a demo. I'm pretty sure this is pretty solid for a demo. you're getting introduced to the characters, you're getting introduced to the background of the entire game, or the political, I mean, this is quite political heavy, right? And then you're getting introduced to the mechanism and a little mini game on the side. I think it was fun. The voice acting, like everyone else, you guys also said, like, it was really good. It really stood out. I really like the lip syncing automation as well. That's probably my favorite. I'm looking forward to trying out the game too, to be honest. I'm looking forward to. I'm waiting for the full release. If I do get the opportunity to review the full game, I would be very happy to. But even so far, the demo is super interesting. I really like it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know you guys, I think, have thoroughly enjoyed it, or I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. So, I want to go back to the menu. Alright, so I'm gonna go here, switch back, switch back. BGM music. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys could maybe wishlist it. It's a really solid demo. It's a really solid demo. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, I agree with that, because you can try all the mechanisms and you get to learn a lot about the political background and the characters themselves. Like, the only one I think we haven't met is the fish lady from this first. I might have either missed her or she's just not here in this demo. But I really like all the characters so far. They're all interesting. I'm looking forward to the full release of Moses and Plato. It looks like it's gonna be a fun wild ride. The gameplay is probably my favorite. The voice acting is really looking forward. There were a few missing. The only downside so far I felt was probably just the fact that there was just like 3. I think there was a total of maybe just 3 typos, which is fair if you're doing like quality and stuff. So I'll probably look back, screenshot it, send it over to the developers, publishers. Again, thank you, the Wild Gentleman, as well as especially Toge Productions for trusting me to do a review on the demo and just do the demo walkthrough. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch this. I really enjoyed it. I really hope that I can keep on like playing this one maybe here on the channel. I'm always in support of new games. So if you guys have any games that are probably interesting, you want me to try it out, put them in the Discord. Discord is in the description. I love it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for streaming. I really do appreciate it, and I really hope you guys can support your local games as well. There's another game that I'm looking forward to. It hasn't released yet, no demo yet. It's called Catechesis. It is a upcoming game from Baroque Decay, which also made the Yuppie Cycle games. So I'm looking forward to that one especially. I don't know when it comes out, but that's one of my top like awaited like games, and I'm looking forward to it. They have a really fantastic trailer too. So thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. Now I am going to be at 8 o'clock, so in 1 hour, so I'm jumping right after. I will be on Daisy. I don't know her full name. I keep forgetting what her full name is. It's like her shorter name is DIY. Daisy IY. So I'll be there. I'll also promote that stream after this on Twitter, so you guys can jump in. Pack schedule, truly Almond moment. I wasn't anticipating for a pack schedule today. It was a sudden collab invite, but I'm still looking forward to it. So you see me now speaking English, you will see me speaking mostly probably Indonesian next door. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Otsupai!